This is African American History is American History. Welcome. I'm your host, Harlan Kearsley. This program's goal is to foster understanding, promote discussion, and expand knowledge through stories of historical events, bios of unsung heroes, as well as timely and relevant news stories which hopefully will paint a vivid picture of the effects of segregation, discrimination, and bigotry on the lives of both blacks and whites. Comparisons will be made between the many racially fractured periods of American history and what's going on right now. Justina Lorena Ford was the first licensed African-American female doctor in Denver, Colorado. She practiced gynecology, obstetrics, and pediatrics from her home for more than half a century. Born Justina Lorena Warren on January 22, 1871 in Knoxville, Illinois, her mother was a midwife. Young Justina would often accompany her when she tended to patients. In 1892, she married Baptist minister John Ford and later moved to Chicago, where she graduated from Herring Medical College in 1899. Ford worked briefly at an Alabama hospital before moving to Denver, Colorado in 1902. It was there that she received her medical license, and it was also there that she ran into discrimination from day one. When she sought her medical license, the examiner told her,
"I feel dishonest taking a fee from you."
Really? And why is that?
"Well, you've got 2 strikes against you.
2 strikes.
First of all, you're a lady, and second, you're colored."
Well, you don't have to feel too bad, because I believe history will eventually catch up.
At that time, African Americans were barred from working in hospitals or joining the Colorado Medical Association. So Ford set up a private practice in her home. She specialized in gynecology, obstetrics, and pediatrics. In 1915, she and her husband John Ford divorced. She later married Alfred Allen. This is African American History is American History. For over 50 years, Ford practiced medicine from her home, serving a diverse clientele that included poor whites, African Americans, Native Americans, and non-English speaking immigrants who were turned away from hospitals. Her patients often exchanged goods and services for consultations rather than paying in cash. During her career, she delivered nearly 7,000 babies and was affectionately called the Lady Doctor by her patients. In 1950, still the only female African-American doctor in Denver, Dr. Justina Ford was finally allowed to join the Colorado and American Medical Associations. She also became a member of the Denver Medical Society and began working in the Denver General Hospital. Dr. Justina Ford continued to practice medicine until 2 weeks before her death on October 14, 1952. She was 81 years old. Just 4 months earlier, she was quoted as saying, "When all the fears, hate, and even some death is over, we will really be brothers as God intended us to be in this land. This I believe. For this I have worked all my life." This is African American History is American History. Dr. Justina Ford's house is now the home of the Black American West Museum. This has been African American History is American History. The episode you've been listening to, The Story of Dr. Justina Ford, was written and directed by Harlem Kearsley. The voice actors in this episode were Jeffrey Schubert as the clerk and Soraya Butler as Justina Ford. I'm Harlan Kearsley, and on behalf of everyone here at African American History is American History, thank you for listening. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. It's easy and free. Once you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, you'll be notified as soon as new episodes are posted. Thanks again, and please stay safe. African American History is American History. Copyright H.C. Kearsley, 2023.